Hey guys, welcome back to Channel Name Pending. I'm Manny.
I'm Fabio.
And today we are reacting to Dark Season 3, Episode 7, Between the Time. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. Drop a like, leave a comment, and without further ado, let's just hop right in.
Was ist Realität?
Oh,
Gibt es davon nur eine einzige?
who's speaking?
Oder existieren mehrere Realitäten
Three?
nebeneinander?
Is this tannhaus
Helene
speaking? Right?
Schrödinger hat für diese Frage ein überaus interessantes Gedankenexperiment konstruiert. Schrödingers Katze.
Ah,
Schrödinger's cat.
Wird in eine Stahlkammer gesperrt, mit ihr eine winzige Menge einer radioaktiven Substanz, ein Geigerzähler, eine Giftampulle und ein Hammer. Löst der Geigerzähler den Hammer aus, der die Ampulle mit dem Gift zerschlägt. Die Katze ist tot. Aber aufgrund des Wellencharakters in der
young Tannhaus, I think.
That is, right?
Yeah,
ob die Katze tot oder lebendig ist.
aspect ratio. This is like a TV episode or something.
Zuständen. Die Eigenschaften tot und lebendig existieren im Mikrokosmos also gleichzeitig.
Damn.
So is the baby
Aber
both
was,
alive and dead?
wenn das gleichzeitige Vorhandensein von Leben und Tod auch für die Welt des
Is
Makrokosmos
Cain both
gelten
alive
würde
and dead?
und damit die Katze in einen gleichzeitigen Zustand von tot und lebendig zu bringen? Und wenn ja,
We find out what happens to the Martha that doesn't save him?
Realitäten wären dann
Oh, wait.
nebeneinander
Yeah.
möglich.
Someone stops her.
Huh?
No fucking way. No fucking way. Okay.
Bartosz!
For a second I was like, what if it was a new Jonas?
Oh yeah, man.
Was machst du hier?
Adam und die anderen, sie haben dich belogen. Er will dir nicht helfen. Er wird dich töten. In der Zukunft. Er will die Apokalypse nicht verhindern. Alle werden sterben. Aber nicht wegen dir, sondern wegen ihm. Bitte, ich kann es dir zeigen. Du musst mir vertrauen.
I was about to say, what happens to the Martha that
Yeah.
doesn't save him? Wait, so is that the Martha with the scar on her face that kills Jonas? Two Marthas, just like two Jonases. Adam's only killing one Martha. One Martha's Cain. But this Martha's Cain will still exist. Son of a bitch!
Right.
So Martha...
We didn't even consider that Martha shows up in both timelines, but one of them has to be stopped.
I always just figured that Martha just doesn't go to that timeline.
Yeah.
But even then, that would still be a branch from, like, that would still have to be two Marthas. Oh my god, so we saw our Jonas die, just like we're seeing our Martha die, but there's an alternate Martha, just like there's an alternate Jonas from the timelines.
So this is the Martha that ends up with Eve
With the scar on her face.
and kills Jonas. Oh, oof.
We're
The
still-
aspect ratios are interesting.
1974. Charlotte.
Yep. Is it going to be Elizabeth and adult Charlotte? Or adult Elizabeth and adult Charlotte?
Dem Menschen fällt es schwer, den Tod zu akzeptieren. Hält fest an Dingen, die längst vergangen sind.
Wow, we knew it was Tannhaus before we saw his face, just on his voice. Yeah, the church.
Hey, wait, but that Charlotte buried.
Heimweg, die Zeit zurückzudrehen.
Oh, maybe just on the tombstone because they never found her body.
Den Tod ins Gegenteil zu verkehren. Aber wenn Zeit relativ ist und nichts wirklich jemals vergangen und gleichzeitig die Überlagerung von verschiedenen Realitäten möglich ist, sollte es dann nicht auch möglich sein, etwas zurückzuholen, was längst tot geglaubt ist, und eine neue Realität zu erschaffen, in der Totes wieder lebt?
I'm sorry?
Wenn unser Leben als das definiert wird, was zwischen Geburt und Tod liegt, so existiert es dort unendliche Male. Dort, zwischen der Zeit.
These transitions are new.
Yeah.
And Aspect ratio has changed again. It's cool. It makes it look like a movie when it's like...
Yeah. That Noah?
Yeah, because the cave's collapsed.
Oh, right.
And now he's with Elizabeth. And find the door. Yeah.
Das Paradies ist frei von Schmerz und Leid.
Or Noah's being manipulated.
Alles, was wir getan haben, ist dort vergessen. Jeder Schmerz, den wir empfunden haben, ausgelöscht.
Classic Noah, talking about pain.
Alle Toten
Where's my counter?
leben. Adam wird sein Versprechen halten. Die Passage wird sich öffnen.
Noah's theme goes so hard.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is slightly after now. Are you gonna see Adam or Jonas slowly become more and more disfigured?
Mm-hmm. Is this what does it?
I think it's just him doing it over and over.
Oh, that does not look that stable, is it?
Oh. Maybe you're right.
Oh. Ouch. Oh, he took the helmet off. Damn, he just ripped that sleeve off. It was like leather.
Jonas is strong.
God damn.
Was willst du? Seit Ewigkeiten versprichst du uns, dass es einen Weg hier raus gibt, dass wir die Apokalypse verhindern können. Aber du weißt immer noch nicht, wie das Portal funktioniert. Wann erzählst du uns endlich die Wahrheit? Du willst doch gar nicht mehr zurück. Du willst die Apokalypse überhaupt nicht verhindern.
Remember when these two were best friends?
Yeah, right.
Das hier ist größer als wir. Größer als die Apokalypse. Wenn das Portal funktioniert, dann können wir es benutzen, um den Ursprung zu finden. Den einen Moment, der das hier alles ausgelöst hat.
Still trying to find it.
Und wenn wir ihn gefunden haben, dann werden wir ihn vernichten.
Ah.
Und alles, was daraus entsteht,
Oh my gosh. It's happening.
das ist das Paradies.
It's happening. Ooh.
Paradies.
I can imagine Adam saying that.
Mhm.
Wir stecken hier seit 2 Jahren fest. 2 verschissene Jahre. Ich will dein verficktes Paradies nicht. Ich will hier einfach nur weg.
I understand where Bartosz is coming from as well.
Mhm.
Damn, his arm got messed up. Celia? When is this?
Looks like
She
the
just
80s.
traveled because she's wearing the suit. She just covered up the suit.
Yeah, because she hooks up with Bartosz. Because they have to make Noah and Agnes.
Yeah.
Hallo?
So, did you
He's
see the
like-
way she was like, hey,
Yeah,
cutie?
he's like, I fucking hate it here. Sees a pretty girl. You know what?
Maybe the 1800s aren't that bad.
Wollte sie nicht erschrecken. Manchmal glaube ich, es hört hier nie auf zu regnen. Ich bin Silja.
You know, if they don't have Agnes,
That would also stop.
that would also stop the cycle, but obviously it's gonna happen.
Damn, Cecilia went there just to do something.
Well, like same with like Noah bringing Elizabeth into the bunker to hook up with young Noah. Like I said, they're literally forcing the knot to prevail.
Ich weiß, wir versuchen es schon lange, aber es wird gelingen.
Jonas,
Du darfst die Hoffnung nicht verlieren.
Ich kann das nicht mehr.
She's already dressing and looking like.
They're both already looking like they have been for a while now, but they're looking more and more like their older selves. Well, at least we get to see more of young Jonas. Or the young stranger. I hate how he's still credited as a stranger, even after his identity is revealed. Like, he's Jonas. We know he's Jonas. You don't have to keep calling him the stranger.
Unless...
No.
That's this part where he convinced his dad to kill himself. Oh my god, he's about to fucking hang himself.
That's not where I thought that was going.
Oh my god, that's from the intro. Oh. This would be the second time he's hung.
I think the rope breaks, or Claudia saves him. Or the beam breaks. Sorry, I got caught up in the moment and didn't mention how fucking tragic that was.
Yeah, oh my god.
Was willst du hier? Folgst du mir? Du hast mir was versprochen. Adam hat mir was versprochen. Du hast gesagt, dass die Apokalypse passieren muss, damit wir gerettet werden. Alle gerettet werden.
Poor
Du
Jonas.
kannst nicht sterben.
He's trying to prove that he can't die.
And that's a loaded gun, isn't it? That's why Adam couldn't die when Noah tried it.
Nicht das Leben nehmen. Weil es dein älteres Ich bereits gibt. Die Zeit erlaubt es nicht.
That's why Adam was so confident he wouldn't die in that moment.
Egal was du versuchst, etwas oder jemand wird dich immer
I just realized that was it.
halten.
This is the second time Noah's pointed a gun at
Elisabeth und ich.
Jonas.
Wir
But
haben die
the first
Bezahlung.
time it's happened.
We found the
Du
passage.
musst dein Versprechen halten.
You're gonna go back? Wait. Yeah.
Sie wird sich wieder öffnen. Und dann wirst du uns, dann wird Adam uns ins Paradies führen. Er hat gesagt, dass wir Freunde werden. Bevor du mich verrätst.
Before you betray me.
Celia.
Oh, we just time skipped.
Einmal noch.
Damn.
Is that Lil Adam? Or Lil
Das ist
Agnes?
ein Bursche.
You mean Noah? It's Noah.
Oh yeah. No.
I think Celia names him. She already knows what she has to name him. Oh wait,
Oh,
yeah, right.
yeah.
Fuck.
I know.
Das
Oh.
Schicksal spielt
Oh, the
tausend
man, the look on his
Spiele mit
face.
uns.
Hannah Tauber. Tauber. I know I'm butchering the pronunciation of that.
Und trotzdem werden wir immer glauben, dass es einen Weg gibt, das Blatt zu unseren Gunsten zu wenden. Wenn wir nur fest genug wollen.
Huh. Crazy he's doing this in the bunker.
Is it me or is this guy not received Charlotte yet?
Der Mensch ist in der Lage,
Yeah, wasn't it the same night?
Yeah, he said it was the same night that
über
family
die
died.
Dauer eines ganzen Lebens zu verfolgen. Kein Widerstand, kein
I'm sure it'll be
Hindernis
explained.
groß, ihn in seinem Wollen aufzuhalten. Ist diese Hartnäckigkeit in unserem Streben nicht das, was uns vom Tier unterscheidet, das nur kurzfristiges Begehren kennt? Und liegt nicht jeder Fortschritt durch alle Zeiten in diesem
It's getting older.
Egal was unser Wollen motiviert, es wird uns fortan leiten auf unserem Weg.
That was a cool way to show that.
Mm-hmm.
Wir werden erst loslassen können, Wenn wir unser Ziel endgültig
When we have
erreicht
attained
haben.
our goal once and for all, that's when we can let go. Damn, that took 33 years to build. But we know that he changes his mind because he says that, like, I used to be like that. I used to try to change time, but now my place is not in the past or the future, but in the present.
What is Noah doing there?
Oh,
Was that Noah? Or was that Jonas?
ah,
Wait, is that
that's Ranger, bearded,
a young bearded
unbearded Jonas. So this is where they are after Noah saves him from,
man? Years after Noah.
yeah. Oh, they did it? Now they just need to stabilize it. Oh, her hair is white.
Warum glaubst du, funktioniert es immer noch nicht?
Vielleicht will Claudia gar nicht, dass es funktioniert. Warum vertraust du ihr überhaupt?
That's
Warum hast du
crazy.
ihm vertraut? Adam. Er hat dich belogen. Es gibt kein Paradies. Keine andere Welt außer dieser hier. Ich weiß, du denkst, ich werde zu ihm. Aber das werde ich nicht. Das Portal wird funktionieren. Ich hab's gesehen. In der Zukunft. Alles wiederholt sich.
You can't just say
Und wenn wir
that
zurückreisen, kann
you
man
won't
alles
become him
verändern.
and everything will happen in the same breath.
Ein älteres Ich hat es schon mal versucht. Aber dieses Mal ist alles anders. Ich habe die Komponenten in der Passage verändert. Dieses Mal wird's funktionieren.
Das hat sie dir gesagt. Claudia, was weißt du wirklich über sie? Sie ist manchmal tagelang verschwunden. Woher weiß sie all die Dinge, die sie weiß?
Because she has a book.
Sie hat gesagt, nicht alles, was hier
Ja.
ist, gehört hierhin. Was hat sie damit gemeint?
Elizabeth?
Pregnant.
With little baby Charlotte.
She hasn't, her eye
Claudia
hasn't
verheimlicht uns etwas.
gone messed up yet.
Wir können ihr nicht trauen. Ich hoffe, du weißt das.
It's so crazy. You get to see Noah again, adult Noah.
Yeah.
So, assuming
Noch immer keinen Verdacht? Nein,
Still doesn't
er hat
sus-
keine Ahnung, dass es dich oder die andere Welt gibt. Du musst ihn weiter auf seinem Weg geleiten. Die Materie, sie darf noch nicht funktionieren. Du hältst den Knoten in deiner Welt aufrecht und ich in meiner. Warte. Die ganzen letzten Jahre, die Dinge, die Eva gesagt hat, die ich tun muss, weiß sie alles, was passiert? Ich habe mich gefragt, hast du sie jemals getroffen? Wen? Mein älteres
older
Ich.
self, yeah.
Nein. Ich erinnere mich noch genau, was sie gesagt hat.
So that you can say it later.
Wenn alles gelingt, dann wird Regina leben. Ich habe darüber all die Jahre nachgedacht. Ich kann einfach nicht glauben, dass sie damit gemeint hat, dass ich ihr Leiden auf immer wiederholen soll. Es muss einen Weg geben, den Knoten zu lösen. Ohne alles Leben darin zu zerstören. Ein Weg, dass Regina lebt. Wirklich lebt. Ich glaube, weder Eva noch Adam kennen diesen Weg. Aber ich werde ihn finden.
Yes, Claudia.
In meiner oder deiner Welt. Nicht.
Oh my god.
Is this when she goes to the other world and poses as Alt? Oh my god, the whole time I thought Alt Martha was her, but she becomes Alt Martha. She's about a double agent, the people that are making her a double agent.
Claudia's such a fucking G.
Yeah, holy shit.
We were just saying in the previous discussion, like, fuck Jonas, fuck Martha, they're both fucked. Claudia saves the day.
I mean, she's the new player in this game.
She's like the wild card that doesn't like
Oh,
stranger Martha, part way to Eva.
now, if Eva knows everything, does she know that this
Oh
is
wow,
Claudia, not her Claudia?
Eva, but with not as white hair yet.
Du hast Claudia nicht mitgebracht.
Noah beobachtet sie. Wir müssen vorsichtig sein.
She's even speaking like alt Claudia. Well, she has to. Oh god, what a twist.
The blueprints.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
those portraits aren't burned in the future.
Du musst ihn Claudia geben.
they're
Sie
burned.
muss ihn
To give the
tannhaus.
tannhaus.
She must give it to Tannhaus.
Sie versteht, warum es notwendig ist. Warum alles wieder so passieren muss.
Even though she's talking to alt Claudia here.
I don't. What if she doesn't? What if she doesn't?
This reminds me of when...
I want Claudia to be like, to have the upper hand here.
Yeah, me too. Don't get me wrong, me too. But this reminds me of when Adam lied about having, or Noah lied about having the pages to Adam.
Yeah.
But Adam already knew that...
Du musst jetzt stark sein, Hanno. Auch für deinen Vater.
She passed away? No. No.
Baby Agnes. She died in childbirth.
Wir haben alles versucht, Bartosz. Sie wollte, dass sie Agnes heißt.
Oh. Child Noah is creepy.
Yeah, goddamn.
2040. I like how we're seeing an accelerated timeline right now, just to fill in all the gaps of things we've been told but haven't seen. But with new information, like Claudia replaces alt Claudia. They're just both being strung along by this idea of paradise for 33 years.
Das Paradies ist frei.
Is these the words that she starts telling the cult, not the cult, but like the group of survivors?
They take baby Charlotte.
They take baby Charlotte.
And bring her to tannhaus. And yeah, she keeps spouting that rhetoric to her own people. Damn. That's mom, mom, and mom.
Oh, but she hasn't seen her baby since it was taken from her. And then she realizes she's the one that takes her from herself.
Oh, that's so sad. And both Noah and Charlotte just believe that she was taken from them. And how does she feel like that's baby me?
And that's my daughter.
It's so
mother.
It must be so trippy for them.
Fuck.
Gotta take it, yeah. Because the watch was the only thing on baby Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Werden wir dort sein?
Are we gonna see the reaction to Charlotte missing?
Oh.
Ich
Are they gonna see them taking
und Charlotte.
and Charlotte? Wait, they did name her Charlotte.
Oh. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess.
Weird how Noah didn't like know that Charlotte was Charlotte.
I don't think he knew about the familial connection, but they named her after the watch, I'm assuming. The name in the watch. Or, like, after her mother.
Yeah. Does he think that Jonas or Claudia took the baby?
Oh, maybe that's why he says, you took everything from me.
Charlotte! Wo ist Charlotte? Ich habe mich all die Jahre gefragt, was damit gemeint hat. Dass wir Freunde werden, bevor du mich verrätst.
Oh.
Wo ist Claudia? Hat sie Charlotte? Hast du ihr geholfen? Ich weiß nicht, wovon du sprichst.
Jesus Christ.
Wo ist sie?
Oh my God.
Ich weiß es nicht.
Ich wünsche dir alles Leid der Welt.
Yeesh.
Yeah, we knew they had to part ways.
Jonas is like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No wonder Noah's so pissed all the time. His fucking child was stolen. Same with Elizabeth, honestly. I don't blame. This is so sad because, like,
Ich finde sie. Ich bringe sie zurück.
I promised your mother I'd bring her back.
Ich verspreche es.
The book.
Yep.
He knows what the book is from when he was a teenager.
Has Claudia or Jonas or someone already ripped the pages out?
I think so.
Is this where he goes back to Adam?
Der Mensch kann zwar tun, was will, aber kann nicht wollen, was will.
That's a season quote. Or adult, like older Elizabeth had to take her knowing how it would destroy herself in the...
All die Wege, die wir in unserem Leben einschlagen, jede Entscheidung, die wir treffen, wird geleitet von dem, was wir tief im Inneren verlangen.
Yeah, what the hell is that thing?
Doesn't the orb also have, like, cylinders that jut out?
Out of the ball part, yeah, they like...
Wir kommen gegen dieses Wollen nicht an. Es bestimmt jede unserer Taten. Egal wie schwer und unvorstellbar sie erscheinen.
I called him a mad scientist when I first saw him. Honestly,
He's earned the
I
title.
wasn't that far off.
Yeah. Oh. 1911.
This is just 10 years before 1921. So what does bearded Jonas look like now? He's gotta already start looking like Adam.
Yeah, I think so. Time machine.
Anna.
Oh.
This is where she went. Is that Celia?
Yeah.
Celia?
Ich suche Jonas.
Ja,
She about to meet
hat sich verändert.
Adam.
Das Reisen ist nicht spurlos an ihm vorbeigegangen.
There it is.
That's how they get the briefcase.
So at least she didn't abandon Celia. Yet. Somehow she ends up in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
She already has a scar though. How'd that happen? What does Adam look like partial Adam? Is he played by Adam's actor or by Jonas'
Or by
actor?
Jonas' actor, right?
Andreas something. We don't need a baby Celia to see this. But that's his half sister.
Jonas?
I think that's bearded Jonas' actor.
Das ist meine Tochter, Celia.
She's not even phased.
Sie ist deine Schwester.
Say something.
Wie hast du uns gefunden?
How did she find them?
Vor ein paar Tagen, da war diese alte Frau.
Claudia?
Sie stand einfach vor unserer Tür. Eva.
Oh, Eva.
Sie hat gesagt, sie weiß, wo du bist.
Huh.
Und dass du mich suchst. Du hast recht. Es ist alles meine Schuld. Ich habe alles kaputt gemacht. Aber jetzt bin ich hier.
Hannah showing remorse?
Ich bin hier, Jonas.
Holy fuck. He is scary.
Bartosz, mach ihn die Kammer zurecht.
Sleeping chambers, hopefully.
I think he's talking about the time chamber.
Why is this design more scary than older
right.
Adam?
I guess older Adam's skin starts to sag and stuff. I don't know. But...
Oh, the tears?
Oh.
Why did... That might be the first time I've ever felt bad for Hannah. To see her son like that?
Adam at this point is like 60 or something.
1910? Or 1911? He was 51.
In 88?
Yeah.
For like 23 years. He's like 70.
Now, he remembers meeting Celia in the future.
In the future, yeah.
Is that where he's gonna send her?
Celia. Sie gehört nicht hierher.
Oh God.
Was soll das heißen?
He's gonna send her to the future.
Sie gehört nicht hierher.
Alle Spielsteine müssen auf ihre Position. Sie ist hier falsch. Genau wie du. Mama.
Oh my God. He suffocates her to death? There's no more humanity left in Jonas there.
She's just gonna wake up in the future, not knowing.
Ich will dir ein Geheimnis zeigen. Aber wir wollen deine Mama schlafen lassen, ja?
Of all the ways I thought Hannah would go out, never in a million years.
Did I think she was gonna get strangled by her own son?
While he was Adam.
Oh, God.
The show was like, I know you wanted Hannah to die, but fuck you, you don't get to feel good about Hannah dying.
1920.
I've never been more... What was the year?
1920. Noah.
This is the year before 1921. That's Erna.
Did the tunnels open up? Or did they fix the time machine?
I think the passage was already open. Oh, yeah. I don't fucking know.
He's gonna go find Adam.
Ich bin weit gereist. Ich brauche einen Platz zum Schlafen.
We haven't seen him take the name Noah yet.
Mm-hmm.
Hanno?
And he's already teenage, I don't know.
Oh.
Now he's remembering this moment.
Yeah.
The thing is, he doesn't take the name. It's Adam that gives him the name. Because Bartosz is like, ask him why he named you, calls you Noah.
Mm.
And now this is Adam. Full Adam. Prime Adam. Final form Adam.
Ich habe mich gefragt, wann du kommst.
This is... Oh.
The thing is, he already knows he's Noah because younger Noah knew that his older self...
Ich weiß, du glaubst, ich habe dich belogen. Dass ich dir Charlotte genommen habe. Aber das habe ich nicht. Du hattest recht. Claudia. Sie hat uns alle belogen. Das Buch. Du hast es bei dir.
We need to trace a path of this book. I just need to clarify.
Die letzten Seiten, sie fehlen. Du musst sie finden. Sie werden dich zu Charlotte führen und endlich auch an dein Ziel.
To be fair, they did lead him to Charlotte.
Und Helge wird dir dabei helfen.
Oh, cool. Oh, geez.
The Bible.
Alles im Leben verläuft in Zyklen. Aber dieses Mal wird es der letzte Zyklus sein.
That's what they've all been saying.
Noah. Does he just stand there all day, staring at the painting?
Alles muss genauso wieder passieren. Du musst dein jüngeres Ich auf den gleichen Weg führen. Er darf nicht anders handeln. Du musst die Weichen stellen, egal wie schwer es dir scheint. Aber du wirst endlich alles ändern können. Der Apparat. Er wird ihn reparieren.
Hey, this is where he goes to season 1, episode 2.
Du musst die Passage zerstören und den Knoten mit dir. Diesmal wird es gelingen.
This episode is incredible.
Yeah.
Jonas, du darfst die Hoffnung niemals verlieren.
That's why he becomes Adam. He's like, there is no hope.
It's good to see her again. I mean, we've been watching her this whole time, but
They
you know what I mean.
Such a good job showing how they become this. Regina. Do we know Claudia's goal?
In der Kleinstadt Winden ein 15-jähriger
Oh,
Junge auf mysteriöse Weise
holy
verschwunden.
shit.
Und nun alarmiert ein weiterer Vermisstenfall die Bürger der Stadt. Der 11-jährige Mikkel gilt seit 2 Tagen als vermisst. Sachdienliche Hinweise nimmt die Windener Polizei entgegen.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Willst du nicht einsteigen?
Du musst Adam stoppen.
I always thought we were gonna get something like this, right? Like a show us how, like, the steps leading the future characters to get to these points.
Kennen wir uns?
Es tut mir leid.
Oh my gosh.
Du bist der weiße Teufel.
I think we have yet to see Agnes give Claudia the newspaper.
Charlotte. Alles stimmt daran. Mama.
Jonas.
Ich hab dich all die Jahre gesucht.
Sie sind nicht mein Vater.
Regina?
Oh my god.
Es tut mir so
The
leid.
pain.
Du hast mich benutzt.
How is this not the finale?
Es gibt keinen Menschen ohne Schuld. Keiner von ihnen hat einen Platz verdient in deinem Paradies.
They really picked the perfect song for this montage.
Yeah, man, if Adam's able to choke his own mom to death, he'd easily be able to shoot Martha in the chest.
So schließt sich der Kreis.
Oh my god.
Was ist denn los?
The tear.
Oh my god.
This is one of the best shows I've ever watched.
Oh my god.
I love that scene where she gets the...
Warum hast du mich hierher gebracht?
Wir sind die Einzigen, die uns retten werden.
Retten werden.
Sie sind das Licht.
Damn, they convinced him so quickly.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how long it's been for him.
Was willst du von mir?
Ist es nicht eigenartig, dass wir die größte Abneigung
To themselves. Yeah, Adam said that to Jonas.
Du und ich haben nichts gemeinsam.
Ich war mein Leben lang der Überzeugung, dieser Moment hier könnte sich niemals so wiederholen. Ich könnte nie das tun, was mein älteres Ich getan hat, weil ich nicht verstehen konnte.
How I could ever want what...
Ich jemals wollen könnte. Jetzt, 66 Jahre später, verstehe ich es.
Exactly what Adam.
Manchen Schmerz vergisst man nicht. Er zeichnet uns unser Leben lang.
Brand?
Du und ich, wir teilen diesen Schmerz. Wir tragen
Brand.
die gleichen Narben.
They bear the same scars. Oh!
Yeah, fuck. What the fuck?
She just had to do that to herself?
She had to, because...
Damit du niemals vergisst,
With
auf welche
Frank,
Seite du
really
wirklich
belong.
gehörst. Du verstehst es jetzt vielleicht
Oh.
noch nicht, aber mit uns entscheidest du dich für das Leben. Mit Adam für den Tod.
I mean, yeah, fuck Adam. But... well, we get to see how this goes.
But remember, there's two of her. There's the one that's... This is the one that saved Jonas, and then there's one that didn't. The one that didn't is still out there. The one that didn't is still pregnant. Oh, that must be a painful way to go. Get fucking de-atomized. Oh, you still exist.
Not what you expected, is it? Oh, I've been waiting for this.
It was all for nothing.
Das kann nicht sein.
Hallo Jonas.
Wait, but how is she alive?
She won.
She won? Oh,
I don't know how yet, but she won.
right? It has to be.
Remember when she went to her death, she was like, Claudia says to Noah in season 2, episode 3, I know I'm going to die, but am I going to lose this match, or is this here, our meeting, you and your gun, only part of a game you still don't know how to play? She died with confidence because she still had something up her sleeve. I can't conceive of yet how she's still alive.
And this can't be old Claudia, because Claudia killed old Claudia. This has to
Unless
be...
that's her pre-death. But that doesn't work either.
No, because then she'd have to travel to the future.
It's not lateral to the timeline.
Oh yeah, it's not lateral either. She'd be dead at this point, regardless of.
But man, was it fucking satisfying to see Adam realize he fucked up.
That it didn't work?
Like, he wasn't right.
I'm so glad Adam didn't succeed. But again, I really hope that doesn't mean that Eva succeeds. I want Claudia to win. Claudia is the third player that's entered this match.
I think Claudia is a true hero of the show, honestly.
She's the wild card. She's the underdog. This whole time we're thinking, oh, there's the person that runs Sick Mundus, and there's the person that runs, what's Eva's?
Eric Lux?
Eric Lux, yeah. There's these two people that run these two huge organizations of travelers. Meanwhile, we have fucking Claudia in there, who's,
dude.
Claudia was chefing it up. Bro.
Jonas and Martha were our heroes, but their destinies are to be corrupted. Claudia is the true hero of this show.
Claudia's whole purpose is unwavering. She's always trying to save Regina. Always.
I think we're just really hyped by that final moment.
Yeah. Holy.
But that was...
What an episode, man. Oh my god. To see how everything, like... Oh my god. Read the title of this episode.
I saw it. The Paradise. Listen, remember all the way back in season 2, episode 4 and like 5, when we were like, that can't possibly be Jonas, right? Like, he just feels so different and like he could be lying. Because how does this Jonas ever become that? This episode perfectly bridged that gap between Jonas and Adam and made me believe that he could ever be Jonas.
It perfectly showed how everyone becomes who they are.
It was right in front of our faces the whole time. Team Adam? Team Eva? Nah. Team fucking Claudia. There's this recurring thing where like characters time and time again are like, I will never become what I am in the future. Like, that can't possibly be. I can't ever get to that point. I can't possibly want what he or she ever wanted. And then it happens. And we see it perfectly with this episode. We see how motivations change.
Yeah, like everyone becomes who they are because of the circumstances they were put through.
We see Martha, that's the Martha with the wound, like the wound on her face that kills Jonas, and why she looks so reluctant and in pain when she does it. Because she's still not that far off from this Martha that just watched Jonas die. But she's been taken in by her older self. Jonas insisting over and over, like, I won't become Adam. I won't become Adam. Dude, middle stage Adam, played by the actor, is scarier than Adam, like final form Adam. Holy shit.
Yeah, final form Adam seems like a weaker, older man. The in-between stage, he seems like a fucking demon.
Because he's the one that's been like trying over and over for like 20 years to get this time machine to work, and we see him become more and more pissed and angry at it not working. Adam, in 1921, he's had time to come to terms with everything, and like he knows what he needs to do now.
And Claudia tells bearded Jonas before he goes back to season 1 to not lose hope, and then Adam is telling Martha like there is no hope, implying that when he loses hope he becomes Adam.
It's so crazy how much I love young Jonas and hate Adam.
Yeah. Bro, he strangled his mom. He strangled his mom.
Just because, like, she doesn't belong in that timeline? Is that...
I think...
Because she wasn't there for future events, that's why she needs to die?
Yeah, I think so. Because it doesn't feel like he did it... I don't know. Part of it does kind of feel like he did it out of, like,
This is like a rage-fueled Adam, too.
Yeah, but it's like everything else we know about Adam, he does everything because it needs to be done. And so maybe he knows that Hannah doesn't exist in any timeline other than where she's meant to, which is the present, season 1, and the 50s to make Celia.
What a fucking morbid end for Hannah.
Oh my god.
I wanted to be more satisfied by her death. I'm not. Because it's Jonas who does it.
Yeah.
If it was anyone else, fine.
And he like chokes her to death, bro. Not even chokes her. Suffocates her.
That's the second time now where like a character that I hated died and I felt bad for them. Noah. Yeah. The actors are so good in their final moments at making me feel sympathy for them. Andreas Pietschmann, hopefully I'm pronouncing that halfway right, who plays bearded Jonas. His performance as middle stage Adam
and middle stage,
I did not think he could be that scary.
Bro, everyone's performance. I felt sympathy for Noah. I was like, oh my god, no wonder he does.
Well, no wonder his fucking child was.
His child's kidnapped. He's fooled to think it was Claudia.
And he has to leave Elizabeth in the future to look for her. Hold on. Do you remember in season 1, episode 10? I think it's season 1, episode 10. This feels so far away now.
I know. Man, how
little we knew. We thought we knew what was going on.
We thought we were fucking on to something.
We knew nothing.
Not a fucking thing.
We still haven't seen baby Charlotte delivered to tannhaus yet.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's the only missing thing. And I guess like the not finding the baby's body could just be a red herring, but like I felt like it had some type of significance. But
last minute reveal. Let's go.
And what machine was tannhaus building? We never see.
Oh, I think he was trying to build a time machine.
But it works, or something's happening. Like the light starts like.
Yeah,
forming.
we haven't seen the end of that.
Yeah,
something's going on there. But this is season 1, episode 10. Noah and Helge.
Vor Jahren, ich war noch ein kleiner Junge, kam ein Fremder zu uns. Er sah aus, als wäre er im Krieg gewesen. In seinen Augen war diese Traurigkeit,
Jonas,
die man manchmal sieht bei denen, die sterben wollen, aber das Leben lässt sie nicht.
Oh wait, is he talking about himself?
Er hat ein Zimmer bei uns genommen. Manchmal habe ich ihn reden hören, im Schlaf, wirre Worte. Aber in einer Nacht war er plötzlich ganz klar. Er stand im Flur mit großen Augen und sagte: Nichts ist umsonst. Kein Atemzug.
Nothing is in vain, not a single breath,
kein Wort,
step or
kein
word.
Schmerz.
Yeah, Teen Jonas wouldn't say this.
Ein ewig dauerndes Wunder des einen. Keine seiner Worte verstanden. Erst später, als der Schmerz zu mir kam, da habe ich verstanden, was er meinte.
And then
Richte dem Herrn die Kammer her.
years ago, a stranger came to our house. He looked like he'd been in a war. There was a sadness in his eyes, the kind that looks like they want to die, but life won't let them.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand his pain then. I understand it now. He was a stranger. At least that's what I'm assuming this means.
Especially with what he says at night. Like, I can't picture young. Not only do we not see Teen Jonas ever do or say that to Noah, but I can't picture.
Yeah, the way that scene was cut, the way it cuts to Jonas makes it kind of seem like it's talking about Jonas, but we never see that. So.
Nor could I picture Jonas saying those words, but I can definitely see Noah saying those words.
You know where we heard those words before? Or again?
Nothing's in vain? No.
Nichts ist umsonst.
Oh!
Kein Atemzug.
Oh, I paused that perfectly.
Kein Wort.
Yeah.
Kein Schmerz. Ein ewig dauerndes Wunder des einen.
How does he know that, is what I'm wondering. But he knows a lot of things that are said, so I'm just going to chalk it up to he knows everything.
He does know everything. Remember from the book?
He's written, he's seen all...
He's seen future, present, and past.
Oh my god. But also, shout out to Claudia, who did not let herself get manipulated and just be a pawn of Eva, which, like, the last couple episodes are implying. I didn't believe it, but it was sort of setting us up to believe that this entire time she's been working for Eva.
As like, that's why she was like opposing. She was Adam's opposition.
But no. Oh my god. That means if she wins here, she's got to find a way to save Regina, right?
Yeah.
I hope.
Then was it her that told Tronte to kill Regina?
Maybe.
I don't know, man.
This episode also contained a transition style that we haven't seen in the previous episodes. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I really like how they did it. Really felt like I was watching a movie, you know?
Yeah, especially with the aspect ratio in Tannhaus's scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Bartosz fell for Celia in a heartbeat.
You ever see the Discord mod meme where he's like, I hate tequila. And I think I'm starting to like tequila. You know? That was Bartosz, like, the exact second Celia walked on the street.
Jonas trying to end himself.
That was so tragic. In the same spot his dad did, man.
In the same spot his dad. This poor kid. But this scene also gives us a sort of explanation of why Noah couldn't kill Adam.
And why Adam couldn't kill Cain.
Yeah.
/ Martha. You know, that's the second time we've seen Noah point a gun to Jonas.
Oof. And Adam knew he was going to live in that moment because he hadn't killed Martha yet.
Mm-hmm.
He remembers seeing himself kill Martha. And yeah, you're right. No wonder can kill Martha so easily if he can do his own mom. Oh my gosh. I foresaw the moment when Hannah finally died. I was going to be like, yes, fuck Hannah. So glad she's dead. She didn't deserve to go out like that.
Yeah, oh my god.
It seemed like she had some remorse too before she died. She came to Jonas, she'd admitted her part in all this, how she ruined everything. Like, your fault in this is minuscule compared to other characters.
Yeah,
but like, she acknowledged that she messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess, honestly, respect. On the totem pole of characters who are shitty, at least she's never killed anyone.
Yeah.
She's like manipulated. She's
blackmailed, manipulated.
She's selfish. She's destructive. The reason like we hate Hannah so viscerally compared to like other characters who are objectively far worse is because like of how grounded she is. Like, I don't know anyone in real life who wants to wage war on time and humanity, but I definitely know people who are just as selfish.
Yeah.
And
like conniving and
destructive as Hannah. Yeah. And those are the villains that are easier to hate.
Still want to know what Tannhaus is up to. We never saw the baby get dropped off to him. And we don't know if the missing baby body has anything to do with it.
They did a great job at making the makeup progression of characters. Like, there was a lot of time skips in this episode. And you go from, like, young Claudia to white hair Claudia to the old Claudia that we know. But, like, when she's in that middle stage where her hair is white, like, that looks so much like old Claudia. Like, the hair, it's the same wig, obviously, but...
And we see Bartosz, we see Jonas when he starts getting the stubble and he like looks skinny and he becomes bearded Jonas, but he's not just that bearded Jonas yet.
Why did I even feel bad for alt Claudia when she knew she was about to die? like I said, the actresses are just so good at portraying like that fear.
Honestly, this was so cold, bro. Man, I'm Team Claudia so bad, man.
So I'm gonna venture a guess and say that Eva doesn't know that this is Alpha Claudia. Because if Adam doesn't know what she did, I think that just works best if she's managed to hoodwink them both.
Celia dies giving birth to Agnes. Did we know that? Did Agnes ever mention that?
No, but she did mention, oh man.
You know, when she says that her grandmother loved Winden, both Regina and Hannah are her grandmothers.
She never knew Regina, so she's talking about... Wait. Yeah, okay, so when Egon asks Agnes, why did you choose to move to Winden? And she says, my grandmother lived here. She always gushed about this town. She loved Winden.
But from what I'm getting, both Hannah and Regina don't love Winden.
Hannah also dies before Agnes ever meets her. So is that just a lie?
It could be Bartosz telling Agnes about his mom, her grandma.
Maybe. Or it could be a lie.
It could be a lie too.
But apparently she leaves at some point and then comes back. Interessante. Leaves, and when she comes back, Tronte is already a boy. So that's where she meets up with Cain.
And kid Celia gets dropped off.
Dude.
Adam.
The scene where Charlotte and Elizabeth steal baby Charlotte was so tragic for both parties. Tragic because Charlotte and Elizabeth especially knows what this is going to do to her. And obviously for the parents who just lost their baby and think she was stolen. Oh, man. What I'm curious about... Noah takes a book, right?
He does take a book.
But then how does Claudia still have the book in the future?
We need to make a timeline of where this book webtoon goes. Because Adam also has...
So Noah takes a book here, right? In 2041, Charlotte is stolen and Noah takes the book.
And he's got the book from season 1 until he dies in season 2.
He takes the book back to 1920. The last pages are already missing. But in 2052...
Claudia has a book.
Claudia has a book, and this is where she rips out the pages.
So the book that Noah takes is a future version of this book.
How is it there?
What does Claudia do with this book in season... She gives it to Peter and Tronte. Oh, Elizabeth has the book from Peter and Tronte.
Yeah, oh, right. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let's map out the timeline here. I'm not going to use the board.
You like me?
I'm going to use the board. I hope we're right. Otherwise,
I think so.
so the book starts
With Cain.
with Cain.
Cain writes the book.
Then Alt Claudia gives it to,
Our Claudia.
right?
I believe so.
Need to be 100% sure.
Noah, Elisabeth. Verstehe ich.
Boom. Bam, spick and spackle news.
Cain to Alt Claudia to Claudia
To Tronte and Peter.
with pages ripped out.
With pages already ripped out. Tronte and Peter don't lose the book, right?
Peter is the one who keeps it.
Yeah.
Peter has it in the apocalypse, leaves it with Elizabeth.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming she takes his belongings, one of them being the book.
Then Noah,
Takes it from Elizabeth, goes to the past.
and then that's the book
Did we
we
start off with
see
season
throughout
one?
with in season 1
Yeah.
and 2.
So in season 1,
Where does it end?
this book and this book are existing at the same time, but they both already have the pages removed.
Right.
Claudia has the pages on her. It ends with Noah killing Claudia, getting the pages.
Right. And then he dies,
Yeah, he tries to
book
kill Adam.
is now with Adam. Because we see him looking at the picture of the triplets
Mhm.
in the book.
There we go.
We finally have the path of the Triqueta book.
We got it from beginning to end. Adam doesn't give it to anyone else, right?
Nope.
He's got it.
He still has it.
At the very He still has it to the very end.
We're about to enter new territory, by the way.
Yeah.
Completely new territory for the first time.
Wow, that book's been through a lot.
Yes.
It's been through parallel worlds and different timelines.
What was the purpose of ripping out the pages? Was it just to prevent Noah from knowing about Elizabeth and Charlotte?
I think so.
Do you think there's still more? Because it's several pages. It can't just be Elizabeth and Charlotte, right?
Okay, so Claudia gives it to Tronte and Peter. Regardless of what information is in there, they knowing or not knowing that information wouldn't really change much. So she's probably thinking ahead to when Elizabeth and Noah get the book, which is why...
Maybe there's more that she needed to keep hidden.
Because by the time Adam gets the book, he gets it with the missing pages. So the purpose for ripping the pages has to be either to prevent Tronte and Peter from seeing something or Elizabeth and Noah from seeing something. I don't really think she cares if Tronte or Peter know stuff, so I feel like it's got to be with Noah.
Ah, man. Yeah. Remember when Bartosz and Jonas were chums? Were the best of friends?
Oh my god, and that's another thing. Noah kills his dad.
Yep.
Claudia kills Claudia.
Yeah. I've been wondering this whole time. I want to see a fight between an alt and an alt.
Yeah.
Like the same character. Claudia was like, I'm not even letting get to that point.
Oh my god. And Claudia's working alone. Like,
yeah,
she kind of recruits Jonas, but
like Eva and Adam think they're the chess players. They don't even, they're playing fucking checkers while Claudia's out here playing literal interdimensional chess. I wish we got to know, we have an episode left, but I wish we got to know Celia more as a character.
Kind of
Because like as it is, like she's kind of a plot device for the sake of Noah and Agnes being born.
Yeah, and it's literally like that's her whole mission, her whole life, just that, which is kind of sad.
It is tragic how Adam kills her mom and then their mom and just dumps her in the future because he remembers her being in.
Damn, so Jonas gets greeted by his sister when he wakes up in the future.
Damn.
But does Celia even know that Jonas is her brother at that time?
She knew his name.
She did know his name. But honestly, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, she is introduced to middle stage Adam as Jonas, and then she meets Jonas in
I don't
the
think
future,
she'd recognize him, though.
but she knows his name.
Oh, yeah, she does know his name.
So she must know that that's Adam.
Oh.
Crazy. At least, maybe she does.
Maybe that's why she's so mean to him. She's like, you're gonna abandon me in the future.
Of all the characters that I've never thought I'd like flip my opinion on so thoroughly, poor Noah got done so dirty by Adam.
Mm-hmm.
We said this in season 2, episode 8. I'm saying it again. Like
his whole life is just being manipulated by him.
Yeah.
Then again, a lot of people's lives are just being manipulated by Adam and Eva.
True, but I think Noah gets some of the worst of it. Not that Noah himself is like cleared of all wrongdoing.
Yeah,
like, he's still responsible for what
kids.
he's done. And him taking on the guise of a priest, because like back in the 1900s, in that period, it's like priests were some of the most trustworthy people.
Mm-hmm. And jumping through timelines, like Priest's wardrobe
doesn't really change.
Yeah, it stayed the same for like decades.
This montage, I might have a new. I've said this like multiple times now, but I might have a new favorite montage of the show because this is like the montage. This is like this ties everything together. That music. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute it, but the editors must have had a fun time putting that together. It was just nice too to see like scenes from season 1 and 2 put together in that way.
In like different contexts and like additional context.
Okay, yeah. So I thought that Martha would somehow survive being killed by Adam and then go on to back to Eva, and that's where she gets a cut and kills Jonas, but it's actually Beta Martha from the first loop.
Yeah.
Or first, second, whatever you want to call it. The other loop where she doesn't save Jonas.
Yeah, man. I like for some reason I totally forgot that if there's 2 Jonases, then there would have to be 2 Marthas. One where she saves and one where she doesn't.
How is Claudia alive?
Yeah. It can't be all Claudia.
This was such a perfect like surprise, bitch. I'm alive.
And like by the time that like the time branch thing shifts from when Martha saves Jonas to when Martha doesn't save Jonas, Claudia's already dead. Wait, is she?
Yeah. In 1987.
Oh yeah, because the apocalypse. Yeah.
Or 54? No, it's 1954.
Yeah.
We still haven't seen her get the newspaper. Do you think that has something to do with it?
Possibly.
Because Agnes is supposed to do that?
Yeah. And we still don't know 100% if Agnes did betray Claudia or if she's just playing along with what Claudia is.
I'm still convinced Agnes is a double agent until proven otherwise. Or that we never see her. Because she had such a warm scene with Claudia.
She did.
Well, let's see. We've seen Jonas die, and Jonas is still alive. So something similar going on here. Another loop where Claudia, there's a diversion before she dies.
Oh, possibly.
And then those 2 timelines would also be...
They'd have to intertwine.
Yeah, that's the only way I can make sense of it. We don't know where that point is, but it would have to be before she dies.
She's already old at this point, too.
Well, let's trace old Claudia's timeline. Here, when we last see her after she sends off Jonas to the season 1 timeline.
Yeah, where does she go from here?
We first see old Claudia in season 1, episode 8. In the montage where it's like, we see the family wall, and then we see old Claudia, and we're like, who's that? Then she goes to see Bartosz.
Does she see Bartosz first? I thought she sees Tronte and Peter first. When Matt's body appears in the cellar.
Good point. Good point. Sorry. She sees Tronte and Peter. She gives them the book. Days later, she visits Bartosz. She gives him the photo of Claudia and Regina, and she's like, believe me, if I could turn back time, I would. And then...
she visits young Claudia to start her on this mission. Right. Oh, no. First she grabs Gretchen and leads Gretchen through the door.
Yeah, the door. Oh, wait. No, first she collects Jonas from the Kahnwald house. Because that's all the way back in June 20.
Oh, right.
21, 2019.
So yeah, she collects young, yeah. And this is where young Jonas spends the year with Claudia.
Yeah. Then she goes through the season 1 stuff. And then she sees young Claudia in season 2. Tells her what she needs to know in that moment. Regina will live if everything goes right. Then she leaves. Then she buries a time machine. In 50s, she sees tannhaus. Wait, we missed a moment. She sees tannhaus in like the season 9, season 1, episode 9.
Yeah.
And I think she's like, time is an illusion. Tannhaus asks her about the book, and she's like, I don't need it anymore. Okay, and then buries a time machine, and then sees Agnes in the cellar.
Yeah, because that's the last thing she does.
No, then she apologizes to Egon.
Oh, right. And that's still in the 50s.
Yeah. So, Agnes, cellar, newspaper, give to me, time, not yet. I'm sorry, Dad. Then she dies. Where could it diverge? Unless she's brought back to life. I don't know.
Or, like we were saying before, every time the cycle starts again, small changes happen. And our Claudia was able to make a small change. So when new Claudia took over, new Claudia won. And then that's the Claudia we see, a Claudia that doesn't die.
So that would mean that it's not just alt-world intervention that can change time. It can be changed internally. But...
yeah, this might be before she gets killed by... I don't know, though.
It could be. I don't know how she gets there. But I want to see it. I want.
Yeah, I'm ready to...
It's been 2 hours already. We're done.
Okay, yeah.
What questions have yet to be answered?
We never saw Charlotte get dropped off with tannhaus. I feel like that's still somewhat important / relevant.
We haven't seen what becomes of tannhaus building that machine.
Yeah, what that machine
There
is.
must be something really important with tannhaus. Maybe he's the real origin, him and his family's death.
Yeah.
If killing Martha didn't stop the origin. There's also the fact that killing Martha didn't stop it because there's another Martha who's already pregnant who becomes Eva in the other timeline.
Yep.
But like something with tannhaus.
Yeah, he spent his whole life building them. He was in the basement the entire time, which makes me think that tannhaus didn't get Charlotte. Because we see him stop by the grave.
Yeah, actually.
See him stop by the gravesite. He drops a little doll there. When his son and granddaughter and daughter-in-law die, the night that they die was when he received Charlotte. But we never saw that.
Should we confirm that? Just to be 100% sure?
Well, that's what he tells. Yeah, that's what he tells her here. And he looks at about the same age that he does when he finishes that machine here.
He died in a car accident. In the night when it happened, I woke up.
Unten im Laden war ein Geräusch. Da waren 2 Frauen. Die hatten ein Bündel in der Hand.
The bundle that they see. Yeah.
Das Bündel machst du.
So unless we're confused, the night that his family dies, the same night is when Charlotte and Elisabeth show up to give him Charlotte.
Yeah.
We saw in season 3, episode 7, him visiting their graves and then building that time machine, presumably to try to bring them back before they died. But there's no Charlotte.
Yeah, we don't see Charlotte at all.
We do not see Charlotte and Elisabeth show up the same night that they died. We don't see the night that they died, but so are there more alternate timelines going on here? Is that related to why Claudia's alive?
Does Charlotte ever mention that her grandfather was like always absent or anything like that? I don't think so, right?
No. And also what he says here, my place is not in the past nor in the future. Do you remember him saying the same thing to bearded Jonas?
When Jonas comes to ask him to fix the time machine?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's the second time he said it now, that my place is not in the past or the future. It's here and now.
At least this tannhaus we see, let's go.
Yeah.
But the tannhaus that we saw in that montage
might not be the same.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he spent his whole life, and then at the end, it looks like he succeeds. Like, something's happening with
tannhaus Loki about to be the most important character in the show. Let's go.
He's already been the most important character. Without him, they wouldn't be nowhere.
We're going to jump into the finale. If you enjoyed, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. Drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next.
Peace.